morning and after school. The teacher is teaching the golden rule. American history, practical math. You're studying hard, you're hoping to pass. Working your fingers right down to the bone. The guy behind you won't leave you alone.
Ring, ring goes the bell. The cook in the lunchroom is ready to sell. You're lucky if you can find a seat. You're fortunate if you have time to eat. Back in the classroom, open your books. Oh, man, the teacher don't know how mean she looks.
Soon as 3 o'clock rolls around,
I'm out of here, man, I'm going to town.
finally lay your burden down.
I'm nobody's fool, I'm nobody's clown.
Close up your books, get out of your seat.
This is a plan that can't be beat.
Down the hall and into the street.
My dancing shoes are on my feet.
Up to the corner, round the bend.
Can't handle this, just tell me when.
Right to the juke joint you go in.
I'm here, I said, it's me, Bart.
Drop the coin right into the slot. You gotta hear something that's really hot. With the one you love, you're making romance. All day long you've been wanting to dance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling the music from head to toe. Round and round you go.
She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was as nervous as she could be. She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was afraid that somebody would say,
2, 3, 4, tell the people what she wore.
it was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the locker she wanted to stay.
2, 3, 4, stick around, we'll tell you more.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath, young about a Saturday night. Yeah, rough good, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub, put my feet on the floor, I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door, and then a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splashing, reeling and a feeling, moving and a grooving, rocking and a rolling. Yeah, yeah.
Here's a story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a low-down hoochie-coocher. She was the roughest, toughest frail, but Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Honey, 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 hi. Honey, 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 oh. Heedy, heedy, heedy. Honey, 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 oh. She messed around with a bloke named Smokey. She loved him though he was cokey. He took her down to Chinatown and he showed her how to kick the gong around. Honey, 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 honey. Whoop. Heedy, heedy, heedy. Honey, 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 ho. She had a dream about the King of Sweden. He gave her things that she was needing. He gave her a home built of gold and steel, a diamond car with the platinum wheels. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 oh. Scoodly-woo, scoodly-woo, scoodly-woodly, woodly-woo. He gave her his townhouse and his racing horses. Each meal she ate was a dozen courses. Had $1 million worth of nickels and dimes. She sat around and counted them all 1,000,000 times.